Upchurch made a new video, guys. Oh, it was just beautiful. Beautiful. Now, you're probably all wondering, well, why is it Upchurch? Oh, why does he have to be so objective? Like, oh my God. Bitch, you really think that Upchurch got to be talking about you? Uh-uh. You think Upchurch going to be talking shit about you? Please. Please sit down and start learn to bend down on both knees before you come up at Upchurch, before you even try to smoke them trees. You might as well go learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Because Upchurch like John Cena, you can't see me. Shit. But anyway, fuckings, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to do a full live tonight about it, but it was just chef kiss. It was perfect. He discussed a lot of the things that were going on and why people kind of attack him. And I understand now. I started to understand it more. Shit, when you get to become a public figure, people have asked me, well, conservative, why do people attack you and people like Upchurch? Because they hate us, for one, and for two, we stand for something bigger than what other people that want to go after us stand up for. Why do you think they do that shit? Like, think they just want to do it because they're fucking bored? No. Think they want to do it because I banged the mama last week? Maybe they may be pissed about some things, but god damn, the motherfucker would be pissed at me because I'd be like, everyone would be trying to call me an Upchurch wannabe. I ain't no fucking Upchurch wannabe, but I sure fuck know what I'm talking about when I say it. Because they don't know how to do what we do. They don't know what we do over here, fuggins. They don't know about the Holly Boy shit and the Holly Girl shit that goes on. They don't know that shit, that's real fuggin' shit. That's real skin shit. What's up, Zen? How you doing, man? They be doing their shit, but they don't know what we are. And why the shit we do the things we do. They don't understand that people who talk their real shit, and then there are people who talk their fake shit, right? So the fake talkers are going to hate me. Well, but why do they hate you so much? Because like I said, I do exactly how Church does his shit. I'm going to call shit out. That's why they hate Church, because people don't want him calling his shit out. Because they're afraid. They know something's going to happen. But why do you have to call things out? You can leave it alone. Listen here, pumpkin. I don't have to leave it alone. Because Daddy Church is going to take care of it. What's up, fuggin'? What's up? There's a holler girl. Or a holler boy. What's up? They be mad at me because people like me in Upchurch, we talk our real shit. That's the honest truth. We will call shit out. If you doing something stupid or you talking shit about me, I'll let it go for a certain amount of time. But then after a while, I'm going to fucking call you on it. I ain't going to let it go. I'm going to get you for it. But see, here's the thing about Church. The beautiful thing about Church, he don't got to goddamn explain shit to you all. He don't got to. You know why? Because Church is playing chess. While all them fucking haters are playing checkers. See, keep up. You either learn to play chess or you get better at playing checkers. And most of them motherfuckers ain't going to be good at playing checkers. They suck at it. How the fuck do you think I learned to be where I'm at today in my career? Oh, he sure fucking did. He called that shit out. Upchurch said the shit he said. Oh, he brought it. He brought that smoke. And he's like, come on. I got names. I got receipts. I got it all. But y'all, all these motherfuckers be talking shit about Church and saying how, even calling me out for supporting an alleged crack squad and being an alleged crack squad member. Well, guess what, motherfucker? It's funny now, isn't it, that you're calling me crack squad? But guess what? At the end of the day, who do you think was fucking watching this shit when everyone else who called Johnny Gobble out, they didn't get his fucking attention? Who did? Who made him allegedly privatize his videos? Church. Church got him. Church was paying attention to this shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't get it, do you? Y'all that call us crack squads don't get it. This isn't a game anymore. Oh, he did not hold back, fucking. He didn't. He let it rip. I'm proud of him. I was proud of Church saying the shit he had to say. See, this is the thing. Creek Squad is all about family. We're family, right? We holler boys, we holler girls. Some of us may look retarded like me, but guess what? I may be a retarded motherfucker in your opinion, but I'm sure one goddamn smart motherfucker because I was not playing checkers. I was playing chess. And you want to see who is the king of chess playing? Upchurch. He did it. What's up, Skin? How you doing? Yeah. Upchurch played chess every time, and he won at it because he knew this. Something like all this shit that would go on about him, all these lies. Definitely, you got to say 5 steps ahead. Upchurch wasn't even fucking 5 steps, fucking. You know how many steps he was? He was 20 steps ahead of everybody. Everybody. That motherfucker be playing chess, 3D chess, time on steroids. He knew how to do what he did. And he did what he did, and he said the shit he said. And god damn, I'm telling you, it would probably make a girl's pantyhose wet with all the shit he dropped. Like all them haters out there. But you know what's weird? All them haters that talk shit about church, how stupid do they look now? How stupid do they feel now? We don't know. We'll have to see. I think he knows where I think Church knows where my channel is. I'm sure he's probably watching everyone reacting and talking about it. And I'm sure I'm sure he's watching. He may or may not be watching. But if you are fucking, what's up, Skin? Love you, Church. You're a good man, bro. We love you, Bubba. We got your back over here. But all these idiots playing one-dimensional checkers couldn't keep up with Upchurch. And they still can't keep up with him. I couldn't even run laps around church. I couldn't. I would be lying if I said I could run laps around church. I'd be bullshitting you. And I am not going to say that I would run laps around church. No, he would run fucking laps around me like a goddamn Dale Earnhardt Jr. on fucking Daytona 500 around me. It'd be like a fucking Daytona 500 lap. It'd be a piece of cake for him. For me, I wouldn't be able to keep up with church. But I have a lot of respect for church for what he does. But goddamn, when he drops truth bombs, goddamn, it's gonna hurt some feelings. And when I heard the shit he said today, I was like, damn, Bubba, you doing it. You doing exactly what you should be doing. You're making yourself look way better than these little tippy-toe ballerina dancers out there that are hating on you. They just be tippy-toeing around you like, nope. They ain't even keeping up with your ass. Upchurch be running laps. And he be doing shit. And he's still able to be a father, by the way. How the fuck do you think that happened? It's called being good at what the fuck you do. Being good at being who you are. Upchurch is good at what he does. That's why a lot of people, they talk shit about Upchurch. Look, I'm just going to say this. For anyone that wants to hate me for being a holler boy, right there is where you can kiss it and suck it like a fucking lollipop. I don't give a shit. I'm a holler boy. I'm a proud Creek squatter. I'm a proud person to be associated with the holler boys and holler girls out there. I'm proud to listen to Upchurch's stuff. The way he does things, you may not like it, but guess what? At the end of the day, Upchurch is going to be who he is. He ain't going to be about no fake ass shit. He's real 100. He's going to be real. Upchurch is going to say shit that may hurt people's feelings. Guess what? So did Trump. Trump fucking tweeted shit that hurt liberal feelings. Well, boo-hoo. Here, you want my violin? This is the smallest violin of shits I will give to those that hate me and hate church. No fucks, zero love. Because I don't got time for you haters. I'm just going to say this. Y'all motherfuckers, at the end of the day, that go after church are going to look like a goddamn dumbass. But the shit he'd be saying today, god damn, he dropped some bomb. He dropped some truth. He boiled everything that he needed to say and put it all together, and it made sense. And he made sense of it, as always. Oh, I'm not ashamed, Skin. I'm not damn ashamed. I'm damn proud, Holler Boy. I rep Dirty South. I got it on my knuckles. I'm damn proud of who I am. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry one fucking bit. You can, if you don't like it, sit and spin, bitch kitty. Because I'm a Holler Boy, and I'm proud damn Holler Boy. I'm going to rep and continue to rep up church's stuff. I'm going to blare up church's music. I'm damn proud to be who I am. Because at the end of the day, we may not always agree on the church, you know, the aliens and pyramid stuff. Sure, we may not always agree on it, but guess what? What if there is possible potential truth into what he says? What if there is? What if I'm wrong? You all know that up church, at the end of the day, he's going to be who he is. Let him be who he is. I may be a cross-eyed motherfucker that may be allegedly married to my sister. For some of you haters out there that like to call me that shit, guess what? That's first grade shit. Do better. I've heard better. Come up with better comments. If you're going to insult Upchurch, goddamn, you better do better. Because he's going to run laps around you. I don't got time for haters. I don't got time for people like that. Neither does church. We're going to do what we do. But we will keep up with church's stuff. What's up, Skin? What's up, bro? We are going to keep up with some Upchurch stuff. We're going to pay attention to what he does. But I do want to say one more thing for all my fuggins, all my holler boys and holler girls out there. Don't ever fucking be ashamed to blare that Upchurch shit. Blare Holler Boy at 12 a.m. if you got to at a bonfire with beers, dip, and your buddies. Don't be afraid to blare that Holler Boy music out there. Be who you want to be. Don't let no one tell you you can't be anybody but you. Be true to who you are. Like I am true to who I am. I love what I do, right? I love being a content creator. I love being able to help people and talk to people, you know? But I don't got time for haters. Haters be hating because they be eating taters. We're going to be who we are. At the end of the day, I'm going to be me. We're going to do what we do best. We are going to be holler boys and holler girls out there. Y'all know who you are. If you really a holler boy, holler girl, give me that yee yee. I know for damn sure you all are out there. Y'all aren't hiding. You ain't fooling me. I know who you are. You all are out there right now, probably watching. Be proud of who you are. Rep who you are. Don't ever feel sorry for being who you are. Whether you have a mental disability or a physical disability, you ain't stupid. You ain't retarded. You're just different. You ain't retarded. You may be different, but guess what? You smart. You smart as fucking hell. Because you know who you are. And you're proud to be who you are. And that's what everyone in Creek Squad's about. Being you. Being true to you. Whether you're from Africa, Uganda, Ukraine, Russia. If you blare up church and shit, whether you're in Canada, wherever, then fucking blare to that shit. Be you. Don't be mad about them haters. Because them haters, they don't got time. See, we got a hater in here. He's trying to be cute. He's trying to push a first grade question. See, that doesn't bother me. That really doesn't. See, there's another one. See, it doesn't bother me because I know they're going to be here. Because here's the thing, they're ignorant. They don't realize what I do and who I am makes them jealous because of what I do. Because I got you folks here. I got my holler boys and holler girls here sitting beside me. They know that they are gonna look fucking stupid at the end of the day because they don't get my attention. They don't get what I give them, my attention. They're gonna be deprived. They're gonna be like whipped pups walking away with their tails in between their legs because they know I ain't giving them attention. And if you don't give them attention, they'll run away. What's up, Chad? How you doing? See, they don't like that. I don't give them attention. They don't like that because I know better. See, I'm just like church. I can play that fucking mind game just as good as anybody can. It's because I've been on 24 fucking platforms. I know. I'm a limited purpose figure. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Because it makes them mad. Because they know that I am their dad. As the word from look at these dudes. They see my spot that I'm in right now. That pisses them off all the more. What's up, little mama? That pisses them off even more. More and more. They don't like it. No, mama, I'm doing great. How are you doing? But anyway, Fuggins, Skins, Hello boys, hello girls. So you all know, get that like, share, and go. Go for it. Let's hit that like and share button. Let's get them likes up. You know what we do. We do what we do here. Anyway, I got some good news. I'm I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking hopefully soon, whenever I get time, I'm gonna be doing merch. I'm gonna be selling some merch. We're gonna be doing some merch. Now I don't know what kind of merch yet. We're gonna do maybe t-shirts and stuff and shit like that. Maybe do some flags and shit. All right. I'm thinking we're gonna do some of that shit. But I'm not sure what kind of merch we're gonna do. But I got a few ideas. I got a couple ideas. I'm not gonna say quite yet because I gotta talk to my merch guy. But if we do like flags and stuff, we're gonna probably do some flags that might be between about 10, 20 bucks. Not too expensive, but not too cheap. But it's enough that you guys at least could afford it. Some of y'all can afford that shit. If you guys want, we could probably do sweatshirts, maybe. I am thinking about sweatshirts as well. But we'll see. Probably not doggy treats, but maybe coffee cups way later down the road. We could do that. No. We'll have to see. We might do coffee cups later down the road. Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to think about it. We could do a lot of other stuff later down the road. But I'm thinking maybe do merch. I would like to do some merch, but I will take opinions and maybe some suggestions from you folks about what kind of merch you would like to see. First, it's going to have to be like t-shirts, maybe sweatshirts, stuff like that. We could probably do stickers. I'm thinking that would be one. I'm definitely thinking stickers. Maybe a couple of stickers. We'll have to see where we go with it. But for now, we're going to do like maybe t-shirts and sweatshirts for a while. And then maybe later we'll do like hats, beanies, flags, stuff like that. I'm thinking we could do that because I would really like to do stuff like that for you guys. If we do, they're probably going to be a little bit pricey, but not too pricey. But if you guys have like suggestions on what the logo should look like, let me know. And we'll think about it. I want something original, something that y'all would buy, something that you guys would like. You know, we want something that you guys would actually buy. If you guys are gonna buy stuff like this, you guys gotta be proud of it. But if you want to buy merch, we'll see what we can come up with later. Beer coolers? Probably, maybe later. We could probably, maybe, I'm actually thinking beer coolers. Something like one of those beer cozy things that you'd put your beer in. Something like that. Maybe. We could probably do something like that. But those might be like $10. But it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be like super damn expensive, but it would be worth your money. It would be something that I think would be worth you guys buying. Yeah, koozies. Oh, you mean like a little wallet? We could probably do wallet later. That's a good idea. No, you're not blocked, Jenny. I see you. And welcome, Jenny. I see you. Maybe something like that. Confederate flag, coin purse for guys. We could do like TRC, Confederate flag with the big TRC, the real true conservative logo, but shortened down. Something like that. Hey, you're welcome. We could do something like that. Well, we'll see. I mean, we could do that. Excuse me. Something like that. We probably could do that. That's really up to you guys. I did forget my disclaimer. So I'm not going to be on here for very much longer. But I wanted to see what you guys thought about maybe doing merch. Because I've been thinking about it for a while. I think you guys honestly do deserve some merch. Now, our shirts, I don't know what size we're going to get yet, but we could get uh, small, medium, large, and maybe an extra large for order. We can order like an XXL or whatever. Uh, we don't normally wear sandals. It's not going to be something about tree climbing, though. Even though you guys, actually, maybe we could. I don't know. We could come up with something for merch. Let me just talk to a few people, see what I can come up with, see what would sell, see what would be the cost. So right now we have to look at our costs because everything that we order has to be sold, and we don't want a lot of back order. Well, we could do international if we had to, but we don't want a lot of our stuff just sitting there. We want to be able to get it out and get it out fast to you with fast shipping, which is what I'm hoping that the person that I have an idea of who may help me do that may be able to do that so that you guys can get your orders. Like if it's, for instance, a Christmas gift and stuff like that, we can get it to you guys very quickly, hopefully. Or we can do it by order. Maybe if Up Church wants one, we'd have to ask him. We can't just send him shit. Because like I think he said before, he doesn't really take random ass packages. So we'd have to make sure that he's aware that he's going to get one if he wants one. But definitely that'd be cool if Up Church got one. I can see that. Maybe giving him a sticker for the truck. Maybe. But that's another thing too. Is what are you guys thinking Oh, actually, I just thought of a great idea. What if we do shirts with maybe me and Nick's autograph on it? What do you think? Would you guys do that? Nick Kelly and my autograph t-shirts? Something like that. There you go. Maybe like have one of our logos in the front and the other in the back of the shirt. So like Nick Kelly's logo would be in the front and then the Confederate flag that says the real true conservative in the back. There you go. This, first of all, this is not a Confederate flag. This is called the West Virginia battle flag. Your dad needs to be corrected because he's wrong about it. Chapstick. I don't really think chapstick would be a good idea. I mean, that sounds great, but nah. I don't think chapstick would last very long. Sorry. They would have. They would be ones. We would come up with different ideas. We could do one. So, for instance, not we could do one like this for the wintertime, and then the summertime they would have the trucker's hat for easy breathable access in the back where it just be cool for you during the summertime. So we might have something like that. We could do something like that. Yeah, sorry, Lonnie, dude. No, no good. Yeah, but that's not a Confederate flag. Do your research, dude. But we could do something like that. But we don't know. Hey, what's up, Cold Beer? How you doing, man? But we could do something like that. That's up to you guys. If you choose to, we could find different ways to make things accessible with some access stuff. Cold Beer, how you doing? Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I do. My live hours change every time because sometimes it depends on if I'm busy or not during the day or not. But I'm here. Oh, you know what we could do is our Confederate flag in the back with our logo, and then maybe like right here do the American patch. You know how some products have the American flag right here? We could do like the American flag, and then on the other side it'd be like something. No, I am not in Las Vegas, but I did go to Vegas a long ass time ago. But we could do like a patch right here for the firefighters, the police, the paramedics, and stuff like that. And if you are a firefighter or paramedic, you would get a 50% discount. But you would have to prove you're a firefighter or paramedic or whatever. But you would get like a 50 discount. Um, I mean, I like Vegas, but it's crazy, man. I lost a lot of money when I went to Vegas last time. How much for an autograph? I mean, that don't count though, dude. Sorry. Even though you are. Um, I mean, if you want one with an autograph, all you have to do is just ask, and I could autograph it for you for free. Kind of do like how Mud Jug used to do their stuff, where like Mud Jug in the order for extra stuff or whatever, you could write in autograph, please autograph the Mud Jugs or whatever. You could do something like that in the order so that you guys, if you choose to, you can have me autograph it. And I would do it for free, no extra charge. Because I don't like to charge for that stuff. That stuff should be for free. I would make spit cups, but I don't have the equipment for it. Sadder, sorry. Sadly enough, I don't. I did think about it a long time ago, doing that shit. Yeah, we can do shit like that for free. That'd be easy. I used to, but not as much anymore. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a big patio home guy, but I would. But I don't know how I'm get away with it. But I could do like um, maybe like my dip tobacco containers or whatever have a thing where I can sign my name on it. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe you could get like an empty dip tobacco can, but I don't think you guys would really like that. Definitely, we will put that out there, dude. That will be out there. That is going to be out there. You would have the opportunity to have free merch, or not free merch, but free autograph, and we could do giveaways for free merch too. Even better. A used spitter? Ugh. I don't know if you really want mine, Bubba. I don't think you want one. But we could do like giveaways where maybe once, for instance, like a holiday giveaway, we could do a random prize of some sort. So like during Christmas or Easter, something like that, we can do like a giveaway raffle prize, and then you get like maybe a hat, stickers, sweatshirt, something like that. What do you guys think? We could do that. I think that would actually be a lot better if we did something like that. We'd be like able to get a lot of different merch, and it would be all just packaged in one, and you would just get it for free because you won the raffle prize, and you'll get a chance to win. But here's the kicker: we could do first place and second place. So first place would get the biggest prize, which is a lot of that stuff that I mentioned. Second place, we could do like stickers, maybe a hat or something like that, or maybe like a certain percent discount, like a 10% discount, five, 10%, maybe something like that. Oh, I will, bro. I will, Bubba. I'm trying hard. Mine, Dirty South, but I like all of them. I like a lot of his older stuff. Not doing feet pics. Oh my god. No, we are not fucking doing feet pics. So second place, we could do stickers, maybe a sticker, and then you would get a certain amount of percent off. For instance, on your order. So if you order something, you get like a 5 or 10% discount with a free sticker. Yeah, you got to always stay grounded, man. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. But that's kind of where I'm at right now with the merch stuff. The merch isn't going to be done right away. It's going to be a slow process. So don't think like that's just going to happen in a week or a month. It probably will be a long time from now, but we will get to that process of getting there. We will try hard to get a lot of that merch there. And definitely, I want you guys to have fun with it. That's where we want you to, enjoy yourself. Exactly. Rome was not built in a day, but we're going to just take time with it. You guys need to help with the process too. I want to hear your opinions. I want to know a conservative. I like this type of design. Nothing too, nothing too adultish. You know what I mean? Like keep it appropriate, okay? Because it's got to be appropriate. If we do something like that, that'd be cool. But it has to be appropriate. It really does have to be appropriate. Yeah. Well, I wasn't built with 13 people watching. I have more than, well, I did have more, but keep the design appropriate. We could do American flags. Hell, we probably could do back to blue um, flags for like maybe police officers, red for firefighters, green for the military. We could do, we're not going to do like their emblem because their emblem is copyrighted, but we could do like green, blue, red, all the different type of law enforcement and paramedics, nurses, firefighters out there. We could do a lot of stuff for them. That we could have our logo on the shirt. So if you're like, say, a firefighter and you want to have rep the logo and you want the red line across of the American flag, but with just the red line on it and stuff, we could do that for you. Probably. Nah, immigrant discount. Uh, I mean, how much of a discount are we talking? Come on, I gotta make some money too, man. get it. We all got to make money out of it. We all got to. We got to be able to make money to keep. I'm not going to keep a lot of this money that this goes for. Isn't going to just. It's not really going for me. It's the money that I get is going to continue to help build the merch stuff so that we can be able to continue to sell merch. And then at some point, I might do a website later. I'm thinking of having a website built so that we can have you guys go to the website, you can place your order, and you guys can have it shipped to you. But that is going to be like way, 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 way fucking down the line. Not even soon, but way down the line. Like maybe 10, 15 years from now. But we will be able to make merch. I'm going to try to get some stuff set so that we can, like I said, try to get that website going. I mean, I don't know how much guys, you got to remember, you guys got to be able to have the opportunity to buy it, but we don't want it too cheap, but not too expensive. We just want it to the right amount so that it's people will be interested. They'll look at it and go, "Oh yeah, that's a great price." Because I've seen like Outlaw stuff. A lot of his merch like 30, 40 bucks, 29.99 and shit like that. That shit's like expensive as hell. We don't want it that expensive. We want to be able to keep have a little bit of money in your guys' pocket and then be able to put a little money into continuing to build the merch store. It will go to help build the merch store at some point down the road. Yeah, but Temu, that shit's in China, isn't it? Isn't all their shit from China? But if we do that, that would be cool. But like I said, I'm not quite sure when we're going to do that. I do want to have this at least happen, hopefully soon. I mean, we could probably do something for 20 bucks, maybe like a $20 bundle deal. Oh, yeah, there you go, $20 bundle deal. Oh, oh, Tennessee, East Tennessee, you just gave me a great idea. $20 bundle deal. Oh. Well, I don't know how we're gonna do this yet, full beer. So be mindful. I'm only making ideas in my head right now. I'm just only getting ideas. It's not gonna happen yet. But we could do a bundle deal for 20 bucks. I'm sure you are, buddy. I'm sure you are. We could do what do you guys think? What do you want to put in a $20 bundle deal? What would be like maybe it would have to be worth 20 bucks. So for sure, maybe a hat, maybe some stickers, something like that. No, I was gonna say we could put a sweatshirt in there, but that's like 20. So we could do a shirt, uh, maybe two stickers, and then probably a hat. Maybe we could probably throw the hat in there, something like that. We could, yeah, hoodies, but hoodies would be like 20 bucks. So that would be like that's the 20 bundle deal. We're trying to make it fair. Um, maybe, like I said, a shirt, a hat, and some stickers, something like that. We can do that for 20 bucks. Um, we could probably do that. I think that would be probably more appropriate. Just a shirt, a hat, and some stickers or something like that. Yeah. Well, for the Red Solo Cup is already basically um, copyrighted, so that'd be the bigger problem. I'd have to go through copyright. Thank you. Who cares? I appreciate you. We have to really work on finding something that would be the equivalent of $20 worth of product that you guys would enjoy. So definitely like stickers. I think we could throw some stickers in there. We could probably throw like maybe a shirt and maybe a hat or something like that. Um, we could do that. But then again, that well, stickers, I would have to think of how much. Depending on the size of the sticker, I guess we can go like $5 or maybe a 10 by 5 sticker would be like $5 or something. I don't know. We'd come up with like depending on the size of a sticker, we could probably throw in the sticker because a sticker would be like $5. Maybe a hat. We could just do like a hat just for the fuck of it for you guys. We could do that. That's what I was thinking. Because the hats, I don't know how much. Again, I would have to look to see what the hats are going to be priced at, and if the hats are above $5 or something like that, then we wouldn't be able to throw a hat. So we would have to find something that would be equivalent to the $20 worth, and it would have to work. Um, we could we'd have to really think about that because if the hat is like I said, if I have to pay more for the hat, then we have to charge something at least to try to get the money back. For the hats, we got to make our money back so that we help build the website and stuff, pay for the website and pay for more merch and stuff. So we would want to be able to continue to do that. We don't want to go bankrupt. We just want to be able to make money to be able to buy more merch, pay for the website, and then be able to pay for shipping and handling for you guys. So we have to do something. No, because that actually is not going to be for sale. That is mine, and that belongs to me, and I will never get rid of it. Sorry. Well, we're going to deal with that later because Signed beer cans. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't really think UPS would love that. I don't think they would like that very much. And you would have to have a license for that too, by the way. So anything with like alcohol or stuff like that, you would have to have a license. But then again, there's a lot of things we could do. We could come up with a lot of stuff. I would never give up my flag. But there's a lot of things we can honestly probably work around to be able to get like right into that $20 range. So we would come up with some, but the problem is depending on how much it is, the shipping and handling costs would also be a issue. So we'd have to do that one too. So I don't know how that one would come about, but we'll see. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go take a piss. All right, sorry guys. Anyway, I had to take a quick trip. Holy shit. So anyway, we'll come up with something that could be the equivalent of at least enough for us, but it won't cost us a lot of money. Mm-mm. So we want to also try to save a little bit of money so that we can be able to keep, the cost down a little bit. We don't want too much being spent. We don't want to lose a lot of money on it. Oh, God. Nice Hannibal Lecter reference, by the way. Good job. Salute to that one. Or it gets the hose again, right? Nice. Nice Hannibal Lecter reference. God, I think that would be an original. Very good. Classic movie. Very old. That was before, oh God, what was her name? Went and became a lesbian. Oh God, I'm trying to remember her name. She's a lesbian now, and I cannot remember her name. It's not Reese Witherspoon. Oh, Jodie Foster. That was it. Jodie Foster, I think, was her name, if I'm correct. Now I'm gonna have to start looking that shit up again. I think it was Jodie Foster. Yeah, Jodie Foster. That was way before she became a lesbian. But goddamn, she was a good actor, though. She was a hell of a good actor. Well, we all know Katie Knowles a lesbian. She looks like one, acts like one. Um, I kind of don't really. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right, but it's not for me to judge. I just disagree with it in a lot of ways. All right, guys, I'm gonna pack me a leg. But you guys have asked me to do this, and I'm going to do this for you guys only. You guys have been really good, and you guys have been asking me to please do a dip review on your favorite dip tobacco that you use. So I'm going to do my old spiel. I mean, that's good that your mom likes lesbians. Kudos to her. So I'm gonna do it, little feller. You want to do the 21 and older warning? Actually, let me see. Worm dirt does not exist, my dude. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. I changed it. I know I spelled grizzly wrong, so fuck it. I don't care anymore. Fuck it. We're gonna go for it. First, before we get started, I do have to make this disclaimer that dip tobacco is not a safer alternative to cigarettes, vape, or any other nicotine product if you are not of the age of 21 or older. We here do not recommend that you use dip tobacco or any tobacco of any assortment, and that you use if you are 21 or older, and know that we are not sponsored nor endorsed by any tobacco company that you product that you see here tonight. This is just merely my own opinion and my opinion only. So therefore, I have to make that disclaimer so that get the disclaimers out, and nobody's gonna have to try to say, "Well, he didn't put a disclaimer in the beginning." I did. They can roll this video, and they will see that my disclaimer is there. So it's there. Okay. First of all, I guess we can get started. That was a hell of a good disclaimer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had to make sure that everyone was aware that you got to be 21 or older. It's not a safer alternative. It is a little bit safer than cigarettes, technically, if you really want to be honest. The FDA lied. Nicotine in cigarettes can kill you faster than cigarettes, but still, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. It's a safer alternative. So that disclaimer must be said. Anyway, let's get going. So, Grizzly Long Cut Winter Green. One of my favorites. Now, this is one of their uh, cans that they have here. Oh my god, my freaking camera is gonna start doing that shit again. So here's their recent can, or one of their cans recently. What the fuck am I holding it wrong? Dumbass. There we go. I'm having to get used to my camera here. So here's our can. You got the warning: smokeless tobacco is addictive. And yes, that's another disclaimer. Any tobacco product is addictive. So that's just saying. Like, so this was one of their recent cans. Now I like this can better than this one. I don't know why. Probably because it's camo and there's the bear, but it looks way fucking better than this can. Look, this can looks pretty vanilla compared to any other can. So look at how manila this can. This can's like boring as shit. But look at this can. It's a lot better because look, you get there's the camo. Ooh, there's a camo again. Then you get the camo with the bear. The left one's a Chinese can. No, this actually, you'll be surprised. This is 62% U.S. tobacco, which is probably Tennessee tobacco, and 38% imported Canada tobacco, I believe. I think it's Canadian. Half Canadian, half Tennessee, if I'm correct. But yeah, this can looks way better. I like this can. So just know that I am going to have a little bias with this can because this can is probably Chinese can. So let's get to packing and not really. They actually buy, or excuse me, they make that for people that are outdoorsy people like me. All right. So here's the tobacco. I'll show you guys. So here's what it looks like. Holy shit. I pack my cans normally 3 times. Otherwise, you're playing with it, is what the old saying is. So here's the can, right? Um, Nothing really fancy. Okay. So the smell, honestly, it is very synthetic. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very, very fucking synthetic. Like you can tell the difference between an actual wintergreen and a synthetic wintergreen. This is pretty synthetic. So this is probably one of the not if for some people the most horrific smell, but I like it. I'm used to it. But it smells fresh, which it is, of course. And then on the back here, you can see the date. That tells you those letters and stuff tell you the date that it's good by. Sometimes, as long as the can wasn't open, yeah, you can somewhat go past the expiration date, especially with a little bit of winter with the wintergreen. But if the can was open, then yeah, it can go bad and it can turn very nasty very quickly. And I can show you, for example, like this. It can look like this if it's out in the open. So don't, yeah, if you are going to have your dip tobacco, make sure you cover it or put your lid on it and you don't leave it out in the open. Just saying. It's my tattoo. You guys have been wondering about my tattoo, so we'll talk about it in a sec. It says Dirty South. So yeah, that that dip does not look good. I wouldn't dip that shit if I even got paid $100 for it. But this is what it looks like when it's fresh. Pretty nice. I would consider it like between a mid cut and a long cut, if you really wanted my opinion. So pinching ability, I will go back. Oh, there's a dingleberry. Damn dingleberry. Get off. Get off. Damn dingleberry. Okay. So the pinch, I would give about like a six, 6 out of 10. Could be better, but it's not bad, honestly. I there you go. That's kind of one of the main reasons why you don't do that shit. But cheers. If you got a dip, pack a lip. If not, as my old saying goes, I got one for you. Let's dig in. Cheers. So I swear to God, you guys are gonna make me start doing dip reviews again, aren't you? You guys, instead of being all about politics, it's gonna be about dip review again. I have a bad feeling you guys are gonna start me on that shit again. No, that's not half a can. I just took a little bit. I gotta say something for the world. That's my hat, not Velcro. So when you first get your dip inside your lip, it's gonna burn a little bit. And I'm noticing that little small amount of burn. That means that the nicotine and the tobacco are doing exactly what it should be doing, getting in your bloodstream. So it tastes definitely synthetic. You can taste it. Um, the flavor isn't bad, in my opinion. Hell yeah, there you go. Make a t-shirt. Pet lips and daily chicks. There you go. Thank you, little fella. I love that. I actually think that would be a hell of a good shirt with a dip can in the middle. And then in the back saying saving one chick lip or saving one lip at a time. I might start actually going back to doing dip tobacco already instead of doing politics. What do you guys think? Are you guys kind of getting tired of the political shit that I do? Just fucking stay with dip tobacco review. So the flavor definitely synthetic. You can taste it. Spit wise, hold on, it's pretty dark, which is very good. When you get to the darker portion of your spit, that tells you right there that the tobacco, the dip is doing exactly what it should be doing. It's good. Um, Buzz wise, it's about an for me, it's not all the way there. I think um definitely we could probably say the buzz is probably right now about a 7.5 out of 10. It's there, but it's not really bad right now. It's not at its worst, but it's not at its best. It could be better, but it will buzz me here in a bit. You'll see it. When I start getting a little bit quieter and I'm starting to kind of relax a little bit, you'll see that it's kicking my ass. But what do you guys think? Should we stop doing fucking politics and just start doing dip tobacco reviews like I used to? Just go back to the old ways. Just like fuck it, you know, do what I do best, dip tobacco reviews. Hell fuck yeah, you say? Alright, fuck yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it. I might do some Copenhagen. Oh no, I can't. I can't fucking do Copenhagen. OG Creature Big Dipper. That'd be funny, but I would have to look to make sure nobody has that name for it. That would be a good name. I like that name. I like that name, OG Creaker, Big Dipper. But that just doesn't sound right by now. Um, the buzz is there. It's getting there. It is there. The buzz is about, you know, I have done Redmonds before. Honestly, you want my opinion about Redmonds? Fucking tastes like raisins. Going good, huh? How you doing, Bubba? Um, what's up, Stump? But I think honestly, the buzz, if you're not used to it, it's gonna buzz you. It's gonna really fucking buzz you. That's kind of where it's just at. If you're not used to it, it will knock you on your ass. Oh, it is called American Fest. Yeah, they changed it because they thought that the Redmonds with the Native American thing was offensive, apparently. But that's stupid too. No, see your picture. Hold on, buddy. Let me see. But anyway, the buzz is about an 8, if anything. Oh God. Nice picture of Nick, by the way. I like that. It's an 8 almost, but it's not quite an 8. Look at it. 7.5. The flavor is there. It does stay there for a while. Like I said, it's the flavors probably hell fuck yeah. Raise hell with cornbread. Yeah, I can imagine Nick doing that shit. He does some crazy ass shit. You gotta admit. Last night was fucking crazy on his live stream. Him and I going doing a little battle spell. That was fun. But the buzz is pretty good. The flavor stays, like I said, for about an hour to an hour and a half. That's about as much time as you can get for grizzly. But it can last that long, but sometimes it doesn't, depending on how fresh it is and how long you keep it in for. No, Ryan who? There's a lot of people named Ryan. We gotta be a little specific, my dude. Be a little specific. And no, I didn't say Pacific. Specific. No, I don't. The High Bishop of Church. No, I don't know Ryan Gosling. Sorry, dude. Um, if you're, yeah, cool name though. I like that name. Ryan's a cool name. I like that name. Oh, okay. What do you? Hold on. We're doing a dip review, you guys. Damn. Now, if you wanted to compare like Grizzly to Copenhagen, Copenhagen to me doesn't last very long. It doesn't. Copenhagen has a shorter amount of time of flavor lasts, but it's okay. But for me, if any dip, I would say for a rating of altogether out of all that I've rated it, I'd give Grizzly. I know I am probably going to sound very biased here because I love Grizzly. I'm probably gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. Honestly, definitely a 9 out of 10 for Grizzly. Well, we don't know yet. We're gonna do stickers. We're gonna do merch. Maybe we're gonna do a whole bunch of that stuff. Maybe I'm thinking about it. And holy fuck, there's the buzz. And I didn't pack a fat lip. Not at all. This is mild, I think, compared to what I normally could do. If I do a hog sticker, ooh, like a pig dipping tobacco, yeah. Scratch and sniff stickers. I don't know if I'd be able to do that one. That'd be fun though. But we could do stickers. But oh my god, there's a buzz. See, now I'm feeling it. Ooh, holy shit, it's kicking my ass. It is kicking my ass. No fucking joke. That thing kicks. Whew. I bet you I know what it's gonna be like when I be doing that fucking or not that grizzly, that Copenhagen. It ain't gonna do this shit. Copenhagen ain't gonna have nothing on grizzly. I'm buzzing right now from my dip tobacco. And it's buzzing like a motherfucker right now. Like, wee. Mm, No. If you want like flavored dips like that, I would have to do Outlaw stuff. Which, by the way, Outlaw has, I think, a new one out, eggnog now. I really actually want to try that one. Eggnog dip. Hmm. Probably would taste like eggnog. I can only imagine how good it's going to be. But that's my dip review. So, probably not the best, but probably not the worst. Yeah. Outlaw does stuff like that. I'm I'm amazed. He does a lot of good stuff. There's another tobacco spit deodorant. Ew. Hell fuck no. No, I would never use that. That just sounds wrong. Well, thank you, little fella. I appreciate that. I do have to put out my disclaimer every time I do this. Just because YouTube doesn't like it when they don't do disclaimers and shit. I know a lot of dip tobacco reviewers do not do disclaimers. They just do their dip tobacco review, and some of them get smacked with a strike or a warning. So you gotta be very careful with it. I already put on there, PD, that I'm not endorsed by these people. Not yet. I haven't talked to the person that said that they were associated with the American Snuff Company, the ASC company. He was trying to get me to be endorsed. So I would have to talk to him on whether I really want to or not. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking actually I might want to be endorsed by them. That would be cool. But the problem is I'd be very honest about the product to the point probably where they might not like a lot of my opinions. If you know what I mean. I'd be fine if it's grizzly wintergreen or something like that, but oh hell yeah, Petey, that'd be awesome. They are pretty good. Well, Michelle, I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. I really do. I'd have to consider it more, but the problem is if I get endorsed, then that would kind of be like selling out, basically. In my opinion, I feel like I'd be selling myself out to them, even though they'd be okay with it. I drive a Chevy 81 Chev. She's an old gal, but sure fuck, she's a 4x4. She gets me to and from places, but she's sure fucking gas guzzler. That bitch made me pay 100, almost past $100 last time. But yeah, like I said, I just feel like I'd be selling out a little bit because I just don't feel like that would be a fair thing for me because then I would have to go by what they want me to say and not by how I feel. And that's not fair for you guys because I am going to be honest about my opinion on dip tobacco or smokeless tobacco. But I I don't know. Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I won't sell anything, but I'm just saying what sell out by what I mean by that is like they would have to have me. They would write a script and they would want me to read their script. Like, this is good, even though it tastes like shit, and I would have to lie. As long as they allow me to speak my mind, I'm perfectly fine with it. But I just, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, if something tastes like shit or tastes bad, I'm gonna tell you guys that okay, this is bad. This is terrible. Well, yeah, I will. I would. I would tell them, hey, this is terrible. Do something better. Okay, the cut on this is pretty vanilla. It's not a great cut. I can imagine. But that's the thing is I would probably be too honest, and they would be probably not very happy with it. They would not be happy with how honest I would be about it. They would probably get pissed off at me for my true honest opinion. But that's the same thing like as Chris Dips one. If you guys that are dip tobacco or smokeless tobacco users, you know who Chris Dips one is. He's on YouTube. He used to work with Mud Jug. He got different dip tobaccos and stuff, and now I think he's working with Outlaw, I believe. I think he's working with Outlaw, and Outlaw gives him dips to try, like different dip tobacco, not dip tobacco, but different dip that. Yeah, I think now, like with my cut, I'll show you guys again. I think my cut is more like between mid cut and long cut. It doesn't look like it's much of a long cut. It kind of looks like a mid cut. But Chris Diff One is endorsed by, I think, Outlaw. But Chris is always honest. Like when he does dip tobacco reviews, he's honest about it. He'll say, "Okay, I like it, but it could be better." And he does really good with that kind of stuff. He's more intuitive with it than I am. Kodiak, I used to dip Kodiak. I was cool with Kodiak, but they they're not as strong as Grizzly, but they're good. But they don't give me like what Grizzly gives me. Grizzly just kind of hits you right in the woo woo, if you know what I mean. It hits you really hard in the woo woo. It packs that punch. I've never heard of her, but I know what plug tobacco is. Yes, that's like the tobacco, the twist tobacco or something like that. If I'm correct, it's like the big long strand of tobacco. But I do like Kodiak. Don't get me wrong, Kodiak's cool. It's the sibling to Grizzly. Basically, they're made from the same company. If you didn't know that, they are made from the same company. Yeah, you have to cut it with a knife. Yes, I haven't had plug in a long ass time. I'd have to see if I can get me some plug, some tobacco plug. Yeah, hence the name plug. But like I said, I don't have a problem with Kodiak. It's just I feel like Kodiak's kind of dummied down a little bit lately. All right. I have tried Copenhagen snuff. I was not a fan of it. I really was not a fan of it. It just too messy for me. Not really good for pinchability. Packability kind of sucked. I would just have trouble with it. I wasn't able to get that flavor that I wanted. It just tasted weird. Oh, the powder snuff? No, I haven't. I don't know if they make that. Unless you're talking like the shit that they have in British where you sniff it or you snort that shit or you put it on your nose or whatever, which I think they do have that in Britain, in the UK, if I'm correct. But I've never tried it. Oh, I'm sure it would. No, that's, well, I've heard of that kind that you do something like that, but I would never do it like that. One, that just sounds very stupid. Put that shit up your nose, and two, why the fuck would you do it in the first place? You're gonna look like a fucking coke addict going around. Yeah, and start looking like that, like you fucking just did a dime bag worth of coke. That probably would. That would probably just send you sky high rocketing, and it would hurt like a motherfucker. It would hurt like a motherfucker. I know there's a dipped called, oh fuck, not red seal. It's one that's very fucking strong. It starts with an S. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Um, I heard it today. Not red seal. Um, Siberia. Siberia. Or yeah, Siberia. Something like that. I heard that shit has got a shit ton of nicotine in it. It will send you, yeah. I watched a video of Outlaw doing it. I'm not even brave enough to do that shit. I know my limitations. I know where I can and cannot go with doing dip tobacco, but one pouch, you're done. You're gonna be hurt. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hit you in the woo and probably make you sick like a motherfucker. I've I've heard about it, but I don't have the balls to do it. And yes, you all can call me a pussy for it. That's fine, but I'm just not brave enough. I would never do that shit. That I know. I when I saw Outlaw putting his first pouch of Siberia in there, I thought he was nuts. But then he go for another one. I'm thinking, man, you beyond fucking nuts. You cray cray. You dumb as fuck. I will never do two pouches of Siberia, let alone four. I don't remember how many he did, but he did enough. It got him. It hit him hard. Some of the shit I've seen Outlaw do, I wouldn't do it. Some of the shit I've seen Joey Ledge dip and do, I would never fucking do. I would never repeat a full can again. I've seen people do the 6-in-1 can. I've done that once. I learned my lesson never to fuck with that shit again. I've seen the Schmoocide can challenge where they take a whole shit ton of grizzly and then they'll mix it together into one little can. I will never do that. Uh-uh. You ain't gonna catch me doing that shit. Been there, done that. Ain't happening. I would play an Upchurch song, but it's copyrighted. I'm sorry, Michelle. Maybe. I'm actually thinking we probably could do a Schmoocide can challenge if we hit 1K subscribers. If we can get to 1K, I might do it. I might do a full can. I might do one full can if we get to 1K. If we can get to 1K, I'm thinking about it. But I don't know yet. We'll have to see how I feel. If I feel gutsy enough. I just don't like doing full cans. One, it's a waste of dip. Two, it hurts my stomach. It turns my stomach like fucking buttermilk butter and just nauseates the fuck out of me. Well, I can't play Upchurch because it's copyrighted music. Otherwise, I would. I would love to blare some Upchurch right now. I really would. But no, the 1K subscribers, I would probably do a full can. I would more than likely do a full can for 1K. If I had to choose between who dips more, probably me. Nick actually did admit that I think he did admit that I dip more than he does. So it would be me. I dip more than he does. No, I'm not being mean to Nick. You know, I respect Nick. But Nick did admit that I dip more than he does, which is fine. But at the same time, he's hasn't been doing it as long as I have. I've been doing it for 22 years. I think he's been doing it for 10, 11, maybe. I can remember correctly. I think it's 10 or 11. I can't remember. But he's been doing it for a little bit amount of time, but not as long as I have. Which is okay. It's not for everybody. It's not about, oh, who dips more than the other person. The problem is Nick wouldn't do it. What's up, Triple T? The problem is I don't think Nick would do it. If Nick decided that he wanted to do like a dip off contest, more than likely Nick would probably end up throwing up before I would. I'm sure Nick would probably end up throwing up way before I would ever do it. I'd probably do it maybe a little bit after the stream. Yeah, you don't want to spit like without a fucking mud jug or a bottle. That would be nasty. I don't do that shit. That's nasty as fuck. But I'm sure you guys could talk to Nick when he gets better. What, you think he would throw up before me? Yeah, I'm sure he would. More than likely, I have a feeling Nick would throw up before I would. I'd probably do it after Scream, if anything. You'd probably hear me gag and almost throw up or dry heave. I am doing my Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen, what I normally dip on. What I typically dip on. That's the only thing I dip on, really, honestly. Nick's actually, honestly, I'm proud of Nick for being able to handle Grizzly as well as he can. Because Grizzly is not for everybody. And Nick has handled it very well. Actually, copyright will hurt my channel. It could possibly potentially have my channel taken down. So I prefer not to. Just because. It's not that I'm planning on monetizing my channel at all, which I'm not. Copenhagen Wintergreen, that's not a bad one. I used to dip Copenhagen Wintergreen a long time ago after I started kind of going away from Copenhagen Original. Then I kind of got into the Cope Wintergreen, then later got into Grizzly Wintergreen. So Cope Wintergreen was good, but it to me changed a lot. Well, like I said, Michelle, I don't want to get copyrighted. So no is going to be my answer. Sorry, sweetheart. I cannot do that, and I will not risk my channel be taken down. But like I said, Triple T, Copenhagen's good. It's not bad, but it's just changed a lot. No, the clip fam, that is not it. It's the fact that I don't want to get copyrighted. Even though I'm not going to monetize this channel, I could probably care less about monetization. It's just I am not going to risk YouTube copy striking my shit. Unless I do it, but take the thing down. But even then, in the middle of the stream while doing it, they could get me for it. You don't know when YouTube's watching or when they're not watching. They are sneaky little boogers. Maybe. Yeah, Triple T, it's weird. Copenhagen's changed a lot, dude. It really has changed. I wish that Copenhagen didn't change the way that they did, but at the same time, they changed a lot to the point where if you even do a review on their stuff, they will strike your channel. They did that to Outlaw. I don't know if Triple T, if you heard about that shit, but that was a long, long ass time ago. They fucking striked Outlaws. What's up? Friend's channel for doing a dip review on Copenhagen. And then they went after Outlaw for that shit too. So that's why when after I heard about that, I was like, nah, I'm not going to be doing no Copenhagen review anymore because I am not going to get that shit happening on me. And at that time, I didn't even, like I said, it wasn't that I was ever planning on being monetized, but at the same time, I kind of wanted my channel to stay up, and I didn't want to have Copenhagen lawyers coming at me saying, hey, cease and desist of any review of our product. It's not Gatorade, bud. But it It was Gatorade, but it was grape. But it's my spit jug. Yeah, dude. Triple T, that's stupid that they did that. He is a good dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's a good dude. Yeah, it's just my spit jug that I use. But the problem is that because that happened, Outlaw got his channel hit with that, and his friend got hit with that same shit too. Well, his friend got hit with it first, then Outlaw did. And when Outlaw did a video on it saying, here's why I'm never going to talk about a certain brand and what had happened, I watched it and I'm thinking, God damn it. Now I have to change my whole plans. I really fucking have to change my whole entire plans because that week I had a dip review of Copenhagen Southern Blend at that time that I was going to review. I couldn't do it because I didn't want to risk the chance. Sure, I had to kind of weigh out the risk and reward for it. Sure, that would be a good review. That'd be great. People would like to see it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, it's not worth that. It's not worth the channel at that time. I would have done it, but I would have been nice about it. But even if I was nice or honest about my opinion, yeah, I don't think Copenhagen would have liked that. I don't think that company would have liked that very much with me. Because, yeah. And it sucks because if people are buying your product, shouldn't you be allowed to express how you feel about their product and what you think about their product and be honest about their product? I mean, you bought the product. So at that point, that's under your discretion, I guess. But at the same time, they can send you a cease and desist letter if they don't really like that. I mean, they do have a right, I guess, in a certain way, but it is kind of stupid because, sure, it's their company that you're reviewing the product from. But at the same time, you should be able to review it if you wish. But there's rules and, I guess, legalities to certain things that you can and cannot do. And apparently, Copenhagen decided to have that be one of their things where they can legally go after you for doing that. Which I don't agree with. I disagree with it. Like, I used to do fucking Grizzly dip tobacco reviews. I used to literally do dip tobacco reviews a lot with Grizzly. And they haven't sent me a cease and desist letter yet from doing it because I always say I'm not sponsored nor endorsed by them. This is just my honest review and my honest opinion about it. And they've never done it. But Copenhagen was the one company that always seemed to do it. I never understood it. It just stupid to me. Okay, if that's how you feel about your people, then I'm not going to support your company then. Squareworks Media. No, I don't. I really don't, dude. I'm sorry, bud. I don't. But again, I don't think it's fair. I honestly think it's very unfair how Copenhagen treats people. They always say that they want to hear feedback from their consumers, but do they really care about what their consumers are saying to them? Probably more than likely no. Because they're just letting the money and power go to their head. That's all they're doing. And it should never be that way. Oh, I did not know that they did that, dude. I did not know that Crafts does that shit. Holy fuck. Well, they're right here. Well, then I guess. Oh, what do I have? Oh, okay, there we go. There you go. There you go. I just showed it and then I put it away. How about that? What are they going to do? I hope so. Like Jesus. Are they really that finicky? God damn. They must them and Copenhagen must really have a stick up their ass for feeling that way. Oh, Nick, are you doing okay, bud? I'm happy the surgery went good. How's your butt feel? Well, probably not really well. Feel like Darth Vader had a lightsaber up your ass? Luke, I am your doctor. Come to the hemorrhoid side. Nick is probably just looking at me like, you are fucking stupid, dude. I will cut thy hemorrhoids with thy lightsaber. Oh shit, there goes your cheeks. Oopsies. We'll just take a little piece of your boobies, your man boobies, and then place them right where your cheeks were. Does it even hurt to fart? Oh, I bet farting's gonna be a real gas. No pun intended. Oh, yeah. I guess that works. Oh, I bet it hurts, man. It's not surgery is not fun, dude. Ding dong, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing very good. How you doing, my dude? I'm just worried about hemorrhoid boy over there. Our boy Nick. Poor guy. Got cut up by Darth Vader's lightsaber. Did they use a little bit of Diddy lotion before they cut you open there, Nick? The preparation H is strong with this one. Sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry. The hemorrhoids is weak, old man. Let me get you some preparation H. being gay. Poor Nick. Poor Nick has to be the, no pun intended, the butt of the joke. Oh. Hey, just think of it this way. You get to be the butt of the joke for now. It's all for the games until somebody can't giggle and shit. And when you can't giggle and shit, it's no fun. Let me guess, it's like a Hershey's Willy Wonka chocolate fountain when you take a shit. Actually, no, I didn't. Well, I took a shit this morning, but I didn't really have enough to affect me. And plus, I've done it before, so I'm used to that dip tobacco spit. Not really. It hurt my stomach. It really did turn my stomach like butter. At least it's not like having to go through hemorrhoids with Darth Vader's lightsabers and Diddy putting lotion on there before surgery. I can only imagine what Nick is thinking now. He's probably hurting right now and trying not to laugh. I know, poor Nick. He gets to be the butt of the joke for tonight, but hey, what can I say? At least, we all don't have a shitty situation. Well, what can I say, Nick? That's a real shitty, bloody situation. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry, dude. No, I do not. I don't know. She is ugly. I'm sorry. Ugh. And she's trans, by the way. Why would I think a dude going into a girl? Oh my god. Ding dong. Ding dong, dude. Dude, ding dong. Ding dong with jokes over here. I mean, sure, conservative trans, but no, I'm not into that kind of shit. That's just ew. Just ew. Like, brother, ew. I forgot even how that meme goes, but you know what I mean. Ew. Hey, Nick, since your butt hurts, maybe why don't you go outside and park your butt in some duck pond water or whatever? Might make your ass feel better. Well, I don't, honestly. Caitlyn Jenner is a dude that's trying to be a girl. Yes. I'm sorry, that's just ewy. That's just ewy. I'd rather have hemorrhoids, honestly. And sorry, Nick, no offense to you, bro. Well, Nick, why are you leaving? Come on. Don't be mad. We love you, Nick. Nick, don't be such a sourpuss. No pun intended, Nick. Don't be butthurt. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my last joke, okay? I'm done with hemorrhoid jokes. I'm sorry. Come on. We're trying to make you laugh, bro. I know it hurts to laugh. Oh, Nick laugh. Oh, Nick. What are you going to do about it, son? You ain't going to do shit. Yeah, why don't you bring the smoke? Bring your mama with you next time so that she can babysit you after you get your ass handed to you by somebody who knows fucking how to talk shit, but you don't. Go cry to your mama, little bitch boy. Get out of here. Well, honestly, I don't. It's kind of weird because Caitlyn Jenner, yeah, sure, probably transitioned him to a woman from being a dude to a woman, but I don't know how the period thing would work, honestly. But I don't think that really would happen, honestly. I don't think Caitlyn Jenner could get a period, nor give birth, because that just doesn't make sense. Technically, I don't know how it goes, but I think they just take your wiener and just shove it, insert it inside, back up. I think I don't know. I don't know, but holy fuck, I do not want to ever experience that kind of shit that Caitlyn Jenner went through. Ugh, ugh. Oh, that just makes my stomach turn. Oh, you're brave enough to watch that shit. I'm not. I wouldn't watch that shit. Even if you paid me $1,000, I wouldn't even try. I would just say, "Oh hell, fuck no, see ya." I'd be like Nick right now, be leaving. Just see ya. I'm here, bitches. I ain't doing that. Just even hearing how it happens just makes my skin crawl. Honestly, it really does make my skin crawl. It just, it sends bad shivers down my spine, just up and down my spine. It's just, ugh. Yeah, he was. He was on the Wheatie box because he was I think, a triathlon runner, if I'm correct. I think yeah, he used to be an athlete, like Kurt Angle. Well, yeah, he could have easily stayed as a crossdresser, but that was not what he wanted to do. He was, but I don't know how many time Olympic gold medalist he was. If he was 2 or 5, or maybe an 8 time, I don't remember. Yeah, Google that shit, ding dong. Because I don't know. All I know was that he was an athlete at one point. Yes, he was on a box of Wheaties and then transitioned. That's as much as I know about Bruce Jenner. Okay, so he only had one. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's not bad. He won one. That, give him credit where credit's due. At that time, he was pretty athletic. Kind of give it to her slash him. Yeah, true. I mean, like I said, Bruce was very athletic during his time. You do have to give him credit where credit's due. Not a lot of people could do that and stay in shape to do it. He did, but I don't know what changed, really, honestly. It to me doesn't make sense. Maybe age. Maybe he didn't like the fact that he was going to age. Nick, why are you being butthurt all of a sudden? Dude, come on, Nick. Don't be butthurt. It was all out of fun, dude. Don't be butthurt. I know you're not feeling good, but don't be butthurt over here. That's not cool, bro. I roasted you and I was nice about it. And I only gave you half of my effort because I didn't want to hurt your feelings and go too personal. That's why I didn't roast you as hard as I could have, Nick. If I roasted you, I would have gotten personal with you, and that would have probably pissed you off more. And I don't want to do that to you, man. You're my friend, and I don't do that to you. I don't want to make you mad at me for how I would roast you. I could have gotten very, very personal and dig deep onto you about some shit, but I didn't, dude. Because, like I said, I one don't want to hurt your feelings, and two, I can get very vindictive when it comes to roasting people, and I don't want to be vindictive towards you. Okay, because once I get vindictive, it's hard to stop, and I don't want it. I wouldn't have wanted to do that towards you anyway, because one, you're my friend, and two, I don't take the shit that you were saying last night. I didn't take personally. I knew we were having fun. If I knew you were doing it to be a dick towards me, maybe. But I knew you weren't being personal about it. It was a PR stunt, dude. It was a very well played PR stunt. Yeah. I just don't know why Nick's being butthurt about it. Lambie, nobody's chasing Nick's clout, dude. So I think you need to chill out right now. Like, you seriously need to chill the fuck out right now, dude. Because Nick right now is, one, probably not feeling good. He's a little sensitive. And I'm not trying to argue with him. I'm just trying to get him to understand that last night was a great PR stunt. He did very good. He did what he did. And I think it worked. But he didn't need to come in being butthurt like that. Or no pun intended, but he didn't need to come in saying the shit he just said like that. Because that was kind of out of pocket, which I understand. So, Nick, dude, I don't know why, man. I know you're not feeling good, bro, but come on, man. Don't do this shit, bro. I know I could have done better, but like I said, I wanted to go easy on you. I had my reasons to go easy on you for roasting you. It wasn't because I wanted to make you look good. It was because I wanted to have fun while roasting you. And on top of that, it was easy to have you roast me back the way you did. It was the way that you came back at me with your roast. Those were actually really fucking good roasts. I actually gave you really good potential to come back at me, and you did very well. Well played. You made it look easy. You actually did very good. Sure, like you said, I could have done better, but I gave you what I could. Yeah, Nick is naturally funny, but at the same time, Nick doesn't have to work on his jokes. Nick actually can make shit really funny with how his reaction is. His reaction to everything is what says it all. When he's in that good mood where he'll react and laugh and throw a comment back, it's, to some people it may sound cheesy, but to me it's very well coordinated. It's well timed, well unrehearsed comeback that it's not rehearsed. And that's what I like about it. It doesn't sound rehearsed. It sounds natural. It's organic. Oh God, don't make me say that shit again. It's pure genuine. He's a really good streamer. I'm not gonna lie. He is one hell of a good streamer. And I hope that conservative, um, or not conservative, sorry, um, editor actually can help him a little bit more. God, sorry. Editor can help him too.